welcome to another journey through the pathways of life. And I need you to tiptoe little bunny steps into this week, because we have Sun square Mars, which has the potential to be utilized, right? But at the same time, you have to stay calm. To harness the power of Mars when it's square the essence of you, it can go, it's two little pathways like that. It can be, you can wake up, Sun, Mars, feeling rather aggressive about life. And then somebody will just sort of walk a little bit too close to you along the pavement on Monday morning. And you'll be like, the fuck is your problem? Okay, that's path one, not the right one. Path two is, yeah, I'm feeling the energy, and it's like, woo, it's a little bit, I know what to do. It's the essence of me, it's square, but I can harness this Mars energy. I can utilize it. I can manifest it into something wonderfully useful. Do that. Do that one. That's the path. But the real merriment, if you like, of potential disastrousness, if that makes any sense at all, is Saturn conjunct the moon's north nodes, which are very destiny-esque. Now, this is a problem because Saturn, all the other planets conjunct, maybe not Neptune either, but certainly, no, I quite like Neptune conjunct. That's not a problem. It's Saturn conjunct anything, anywhere, at any time. A shit show waiting to occur. Even more so when it's conjunct the north nodes. The north node of the moon has a very destiny-esque feel to it. So if you're attempting to do something on Monday the 21st that has great long-term potential, or you regard it as having long-term potential, I wouldn't necessarily carry out that or commence that journey on the 21st of April 2025. Saturn will put the mega uber kibosh on any endeavor that is initiated on this particular day. Saturn is basically saying, oh dear, you're suggesting that I, the great Saturn, conjunct the destiny that is the North Node, can be overwhelmed, overpowered, superseded? Idiot! No! Never going to happen. And it certainly isn't going to happen on April 21st, Monday therein. Don't with Saturn is the perennial lesson of life. So, commencement of something that you want to see being fulfilled in the future in a wonderfully benefic fashion must not commence on the 21st, Monday therein. What you can do today is harness the energy of Mars, but don't mess with Saturn or destiny. The moon is in play today. The planets, day off, Tuesday 22nd of April 2025, is just the moon that continues to circulate, to navigate its way around the universe, the sun, the planet, the earth, blah, 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 blah. Not all of those. That's not strictly true. Anyway, moon keeps on trucking, and it's meandering its way through Aquarius today, and it's the only action in play. And the Aquarian moon is a pretty zen moon. It's a happy moon. It's a happy moon, it's a zen moon, it's a waning moon, so it's not aggressively energized. It's Zen day, right? If there was ever a day to read an entire book, it's today. Or if there was ever a day when you were to write a book in a day, it's just a real intellectual, zen, chilled kind of day. Don't overload it, don't overthink it. This is just about utilization of intellect with regards to endeavors, tasks, jobs that need completion, but with a degree of intellectual nous attached to it. It's just that. A Zen day to truly intellectualize yourself. If you've ever been setting aside a day to complete a task that requires such insane patience and intellectual dexterity, voila, April 22nd, probably the number one day this year to carry out that particular endeavor. but it's cool. It's a Zen day. In fact, the denouement to this day is if you honestly wanted to do nothing for a day, but I don't know, become enlightened. Yeah, it's today. Just do nothing, but become enlightened. That's Moon in Aquarius, man. Wednesday. I jump around, which is ridiculous because it's nothing like that. It's not that kind of day. The planets have taken the day off. So it's just the Moon in Pisces, because from yesterday to today, little Moony keeps on moving, has sidled into Pisces. And now when the Moon is in Pisces, it always has the potential to be, wonderfully emotional, but less so today. It's a waning moon. There's nothing agitating that particular moon. So it's a really wonderful day to go within yourself, to really love oneself, understand oneself, be at peace with oneself, be gentle with oneself. Just, you can go, it's also a time, I suppose, really to be reflective, to, allow yourself to dip your tootsies into the past, to recall past flames, past events. A day of melancholy, a day to be reflective, but with an inner smile throughout the day. Wednesday, 23rd. Venus conjunct North Node is the kind of day where you could meet the truest love of your previous lifetime or the lifetime before that. It is such a destiny infused day. You must, wherever you are, I've said it before, even if you sort of accidentally run somebody over, but they survive unscathed, but they sort of stumble into your arms because they're a little bit shocked and fragile. But then they look up and then they look into your eyes and they're like, you were meant to run me over today because you were my true love in my previous lifetime. That kind of day. I mean, this is my sort of weird romantic fantasy of Venus conjunct the North Node, effectively being run over. Probably shows that, probably an insight into just how romantic I am, because I'm constantly batting away my Cancerian Venus. Just keep your eyes peeled everywhere you go. Is it them? Is it them? Was I married to you? You can even look across the tube and go, do you think we were married in a previous lifetime? She might actually say, do you know what? I think we were. It's that kind of day. 25th, Friday, 25th. It's just a moon in Aries. The guys up there have taken many a day off this week. So giving kind of free rein to the moon, not to yourselves, to the moon and to yourselves to a certain degree. Anyway, it's a Friday. It's an Aries moon. I love an Aries moon when it's just allowed to roam free. It's not being caged in by one of those little planets or major, enormous planets up there. It's unbridled, Mars, Aries energy, unfettered and ready to rock and roll. Oh, and that's right, it's a Friday. I'm just deciding which drink I'm going to order at 6 p.m. on Friday. I think I'm going to go tequila. That's what it's all about. After quite a kind of, a bit of a mad old week with Saturn sort of hovering around and destiny and true loves and everything else, quite nice to just unleash, just unfurl, unwind, unleash one's soul and one's spirit, courtesy of the other spirit, as it were. Just go out and have fun. This is a very uncomplicated day. The Aries moon is really uncomplicated. And when it's ready to party, wild things can happen and wild things may happen. And we should all be drinking a magnificent toast to that outcome. Happy Friday to one and all. Bam! Mars opposite Pluto. Oof. Now Pluto is in a better space because Pluto is currently in Aquarius. But when Mars and Pluto come together, it's mightily powerful. So when it's conjunct, it's positive. When it's trine, semi-sextile, and inconjunct, This is wonderfully powerful energy that can be harnessed progressively and positively, but not when they're in opposition. When Mars and Pluto are in the boxing ring and they're just ready, they're just like that. Like, come on, they don't fear each other. So this is, wherever you have Mars in opposition, you have potential volatility, and Pluto, even though he's in Aquarius, always has the possibility or the capability to deconstruct and destroy. So today is all about avoiding any form of confrontation. No matter what area of life it is, emotional, spiritual, actually sporting would be great. You can harness the energy. You have to expend the energy of today, of Mars opposite Pluto. You have to expend the energy in a sort of quite an aggressive way. No better way than sport. So sport aside, you must not go one-to-one combat at all. But if you really want to reserve the greatest workout of your life for one particular day, this will be the day. And then by the time you get home, you will be so truly knackered, you won't be remotely interested in going head to head with anyone, any foe, any being, any entity. You'll just be in bed by 7. Wake up at 7, work out for 12 hours, come back at 7, go to bed, wake up Sunday. Done. Ha ha! We made it to the end of another week. Bit of a mad, bonkers, up and down week. Even though the planets took half the week off, it was still kind of moon-infused complexity at times. But we made it, and we arrive at the very joyous moment of a Taurian new moon. Moon loves being in Taurus. Powerful, stable, rock solid, grounded, happy moon. And this is the day when all Taurians, include my good self, all Taurians can basically manifest their little hearts out. All day long, Taurians manifest. It's the only day this year. The only day this year you're going to manifest. So I will join you in that little quest on Sunday. But because it's new moon in Taurus and because it's a happy moon and nothing else is really going on the day, everyone should just wake up, make sure before they leave the building that they're happy, because this is happy energy. It's a new moon. It's a positive moon. It's a beautiful moon. And one is really duty bound to just say, fuck it. Fuck the mad family. Screw my insane relationship. Screw the job I hate. Screw everything that is negative in my life. I am going to enjoy this wonderful, beautiful, ebullient, optimistic, joyously happy Taurian new moon. Now, as always, I say this is a two-way gig and I value your role in that journey. So thank you for continuing to subscribe and or follow. Other than that, I wish you nothing but joy. And until next week, ciao.